I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Leave you stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga?
We're gonna just go do hood rat here in Mexico. Alright, boys, it's a new day. Day after we put the valve cover on and everything back on. Car was running really good. Let's go! And then I popped the hood this morning. Sure enough, after all of the fucking work that we did, it's still fucking leaking oil. I was looking at it and you can see all of the oil. This brand new valve cover that we just put in, already cracked. Don't know how the fuck that happened. There's also coolant all over the place, and that's because the radiator broke.
Hey yo, what the f?
So far we've fixed the hose, new coil packs, spark plugs, cleaned the injectors, got new intakes, got new brakes, swapped the valve cover, put a new belt, changed the pulleys, and the car is still a piece of shit.
Leak.
So what we have to do is remove the fan, take the fan out, take the intercooler out, and then drain all the burning hot coolant. Hopefully we don't burn our brains off, and put in the new one. We're gonna run, we're running, we're going. There's so much things to do. So we ordered a new radiator, but it's from CSF. So we ordered this one, and we're gonna put this one in so we can replace the OEM dog one. This car is really hot and I burned myself already, but we have to take this thing off to get to that thing. This is the intercooler. It's very dusty and old. Next thing we have to do is drain all the coolant out of the radiator. Oh, fire. Oh my God, I didn't know it was that heavy. Is there any customization I need to do to get it to spit?
Trim some of the plastic stuff. This one will take like a couple hours.
I'm saying it's gonna take a couple hours. And the thing is, I didn't even want this one. I'm grateful. And this is the upgraded one. It's good for like 1,000 horsepower. But I didn't really need this one. And I was just trying to change my radiator so I could drive the car.
It's because now you have more work to do.
Every time we do something to the car, either you're upgrading it and you're like, might as well, you're already here and everything's off.
You're a car guy now.
Oh my God. The Supra, we didn't build the Supra because I paid someone else to do it, and I paid for all the labor. I didn't actually put in the blood, sweat, and tears. I think I've put in more work on the 335 than the Supra by myself compared to the Supra.
Yeah.
The Supra, it's a CM build, but it's my car. And it was my first build, so I didn't want to spend all that money on expensive parts and blow up the car. On the N54, it's a little cheaper, and we're trying to do a budget build, so we have to install the parts by ourselves, so we don't pay for the labor.
This one's like all shiny and everything too. Look at this like piece of shit. That's not what you want. You don't want that.
That's you versus the guy she told you not to worry about.
Big.
I don't know if the link gives you a discount, but if it does, and if you guys want to support me, you can click the link in the description and get this intercooler for your N54. If I break this, I'm literally just gonna punch a fucking hole in the car. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Should slide in like butter. Smooth. Smooth operator.
No more leaking. One thing though I'm trying to figure out is to knock down the rest of these codes here. So far we've knocked down almost half the codes that were popped up before. Now we can do all the fun cool parts where we can like actually put like a downpipe, get the car tuned to shit like that, because it's fun, but imagine we could actually send it. But we're gonna go change the brake pads and rotors and see how the car feels.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With your hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I could fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch.
Several hours later. It only took me all day.
She's ready to eat.
She's ready to eat. All right, boys, back in the whipskis.
It's been multiple days and I haven't been able to drive this car, which is not cool because he's been stuck in the shop and I'm just like, when is this car gonna be drivable? And it's drivable now.
Yeah, turn it on real quick too, because when I was trying to figure out the reason why I was throwing so many codes, one of the codes was a brake code. Go ahead and turn that thing on there, bud. The whole thing was that we wanted to get as many codes off of the dashboard as we physically fucking could. And we used to have a page and a half full of codes, and the only thing we have now is this. So we got rid of almost all of them. Go ahead and grab that day.
All right.
Let me know what you think, because you drove it when it was a pile of shit.
Yeah,
You drove it when the injectors were all fucked up, the valve cover was leaking, everything was bad.
From back then to to now, I think I had given it a 6. I give this a 7.9 right now.
This would be faster. So we're at Burger again, and we're gonna actually dyno the car because we have no idea how much it makes. How much does it say? I don't know what BMW like says it makes.
280 wheel, especially it's a manual, so there's less drivetrain loss. So I'm thinking it'll make like 280 horsepower and like 290 wheel torque.
But this is basically technically bone stock except the intercooler. Yeah, we're gonna see what the car makes. I'm gonna say like, yeah, we're like 275, 285. So this car's got 154,000 miles on it. On the way that this car looks, do you think this car at any point was tuned?
As far as the flashing, probably not. The JB4, find out once I open that ECU tray because I could see things that are
like tampered with.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I wonder if I don't think it has. If this car hasn't been touched at all, it will be now.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Leave you stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? I won't die for this shit or what the fuck I said. Front yard, broad day.
How many horsepower do you think the car's gonna make? Stock.
Stock 330.
Do you think that this car's ever been tuned before? The miles on it.
Kind of feel like it has been tuned low key. They have those burger like air intakes, yeah. Maybe possibly they tried a little something.
If it's never been fucking tuned or modified in whatsoever other than intakes, I'm gonna be very surprised.
The fact that you had to put like so many new parts on it also kind of feels like maybe it wasn't modified. Like those parts were just like done. So maybe not. It could go 50-50.
I'm excited. Run number 1. It's so fucking slow, dude. Yeah, it's not bad. It's fucking slow as shit though.
There's no way it didn't hit the 200 range.
Oh, for sure it hit
It
200,
did?
yeah.
All right, 242.
More.
275?
More.
290.
281.
281? Damn.
Pretty good. We're gonna throw a JB4 on this bitch, see what it does. We popped open the ECU. And we're looking at these wires here, and like I said earlier in the video, I was wondering if this car has ever been tuned before. And you said,
like a virgin touch for the very first time.
so it's never been
Oh
touched.
man, look at that thing, it's clean. She
Damn.
like a tiger. We got these are all OEM connectors, female to male. We're gonna pop out the OEM connectors on the slide lock, and when the ones that we pull out, we put in here.
I was gonna say, do you think this car has ever been modded before?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
You're absolutely right. Oh, let her eat! No, that sounded good! Holy f***! 346! That motherfucker was shitting fucking dust at the ass end of it. So we kind of like, we didn't max out the JB4 completely, but there's kind of no point in continuing to do it because we have the JB4 with MHD flash, but we did get the 348 horsepower. We're not going to continue.
Like before we flash it, we go into the flash options where we can configure any customization that we want, you know. Let's do the full right now. We're gonna click this. We have it on a battery tender.
Nobody move a fucking muscle. So now we're gonna do a pull and see how much this car can make. I think it's gonna make 350. Boom! 300 and motherfucking 60. Oh shit! Oh shit! What was that? The clutch is slipping, huh?
Clutch is slipping already.
No way! Gonna upgrade the clutch already? 403 goddamn horses, brother. We're gonna wrap it up here. Huge shout out to Piem at Burger. We're gonna go try and see how this car feels on the road. A little scared the clutches might slip a little. Let's go see what this car can do. Probably gonna feel a lot different from 280 to 400, so. All right, so as much as you guys would like to see the car go mob on the streets after we literally just tuned it, well, we got off the dyno after I stopped filming. Motherfucking coolant was all over the goddamn floor. There's coolant everywhere. As soon as the car started pushing power and we were done with it, one, the clutch kept slipping, and then we pulled it off the dyno and reverse, there was a puddle of coolant on the floor.
Oh my god!
It's been a couple days since then, and I've been driving it around with a bottle of coolant in my back seat. Every time I get in it, it will just leak all over the floor. So I look under, there's always, it's already leaking.
You need to leave.
I literally just filled it up and it's already leaking. and it's because the water pump failed. We do have a solution for that. Luckily, I have some parts over at Chris's shop that we can install. We have a brand new water pump, brand new thermostat. All right, so we have a package, dude. We got a package from a fucking subscriber, Doug.
Let me just say his name is great. Hawk Hand.
Shout out to fucking, I don't know his real name, but I'm just gonna say Hawkhand. He sent us a fucking package, and inside this package is what's gonna help us fix the 335. He actually commented on my last video, and he sent me a package. Inside of this package is like $700 worth of BMW parts, and we're gonna open it together. So shout out to Hawkhand. I'm gonna pop up his Instagram. If you guys could go follow him, or just go give him a like, go message him, and tell him Jacob sent you. What's inside here is, well, what I'm assuming what should be in here is a brand new water pump for the 335. He only gave it to me for 120 bucks. Yeah, brand new water pump. This is alone is so expensive. This is one of the things that we got. This is really all I needed, but he included other things in here. So there is new gaskets included, some O-rings, brand new thermostat too as well, because of the bolts on it. Boom. I'm so grateful that he even sent me the right package. I mean, for 100 bucks, you can't really beat that.
No.
It's weird because like if we grab it though, it like makes a noise. I don't know. Like, hey, grab that one too. I don't know why the fuck it keeps making that noise. That's weird.
Kind of weird, bro.
Yeah, weird. What the fuck, dude?
That's weird.
Chris, what'd you do if the car just fell?
I would hope you wouldn't, but don't put that out in the atmosphere.
No, I'm just saying, like, what would you do?
I'd cry for you.
Yeah, I would be pissed.
Why are you going so high?
I don't know. In a matter of that time that we pulled in the car within, like, what, 5 minutes? Not even 5 minutes. Look how much already leaked out.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot. That looks like the water pump.
Oh, my lordy.
That's very oily, too. The oil pan is leaking. How did it get so dirty so fast?
That's what she said.
There's so many things. It's like one thing after another.
I just don't think you cleaned that good under here, to be honest.
Maybe not.
This would be a good time to do downpipes.
I know. Maybe we put those in, too. That'd be f***ing lit. Then we could actually get some sound out of the car, which we've been waiting for. And we can also do like a first drive, because I haven't really done a first drive yet, dude. But first things first, gotta change this stupid thing. Yeah, it's leaking. Yep. How do I take that out? She's a squirter, boys. I'm gonna put my very expensive camera right here.
Hey, yo, what the?
Oh, ew!
Is that fur?
That's your
No
wrap.
That's my wrap. And this is what's leaking. This is why the car will not hold any coolant.
You get underneath.
You better watch what he's doing so you know how to put it back.
We don't have any new hoses, which we didn't really think of. So we have to order new hoses. Those won't be in until tomorrow, which fucking blows because I wanted to get the car off and out of Chris's shop. I don't want to leave my shit here. But there is another thing that we could possibly do. And like we said, this is a budget build, right, Chris?
Budget.
So to make power, we need to get rid of these fucking ugly ass restrictive downpipes. And I know these are extremely hard to get off. But going back to budget build, I found one on Facebook Marketplace. There's 2 catless downpipes, and I got them for 100 bucks. So we're gonna go pick those up later on. But in the meantime, and we're waiting for all these parts to come in, I'm gonna get started on taking off these catted, ugly ass downpipes. And that is gonna really make the car come alive. Now it'll be loud. And it will really be a true BMW owner. The oil leaks, owning an N54, and having a really loud, obnoxious car. Wish me luck, because I don't know how to take them off. And then when I did look at them, it looked like they were in like the worst spot possible. You might just need to finagle it a little bit.
You can do it.
All night long! I'm gonna take a look at it. Got this bitch out. Alright, so car's still up in the air, and we're gonna go pick up the downpipes right now from this kid for 100 bucks. And we're in the Supra, by the way, which probably doesn't make sense to you guys. Check me out though, look. These are like 300 online. We got them for 100 bucks, and they're mint, bro. All we have to do is reinstall them. I already have new gaskets for them, so that's clutch. Now the car's gonna sound sick. I'm excited to actually drive it now, even though it has a little bit of the oil leak. I don't really care, but when we get the water pump in tomorrow, we're gonna get our first impression. Now that the car is tuned, now that it has water pump, and now that it has catless downpipes, so now we're real Beamer boy. We have gotten one of the downpipes on. Forget the water pump, man. We don't need that. Let's just turn it on real quick. Fuck! Downpipes are officially on fully. Now Chris is installing the thermostat because I have no idea what the f to do. Everything is installed, and now we just gotta put coolant in, bleed it, do an oil change, and then get it first started. And hopefully it doesn't leak, because if it leaks coolant, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. But first things first, we have to pour the coolant inside of the car. What's good? You thought I was gonna spray it everywhere, didn't you?
It's leaking.
This right here is basically the moment of truth, because if all this work for the past 2 days, ordering parts, buying $100 worth of coolant, oil, and new pipes, we would have just wasted $300 for no reason and 2 days of our time, and then we would just have to restart and take everything off again.
Oh my
God.
Bruh.
There's no way.
You know what? This might be one of those special 335 diesel versions.
Why is it that thick?
Honestly, I think that belt, remember, I think it shredded and went inside the oil pan, to be honest.
So you think it's in the motor?
Yeah, dude, look at that.
I mean, I don't know how much longer this motor has, and especially if we're gonna like up the horsepower here. I guess we'll find out, because it feels grainy, huh?
It's got that metallic.
Is that metallic or is it just bubbles?
Oh no, man, that looks pretty.
That's Katie paint now.
Oh no. How long do you think it's been since the last oil change?
Probably 10,000 miles or more. No, probably more than that, dude.
As
As you can see now, it's billet. On the bottom of this is a magnet, so collect whatever metal's left inside the engine bay.
Fresh oil's in, everything's in, downpipes are in. Before we turn the car on, one thing we have to do, turn the burbles up as high as they possibly can. Because if I don't hear any burbles, I'm gonna be fucking heated. All right, here we go, first start.
I'm just kidding.
Hella raw dog. Oh, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. Yeah.
They heard it from down the way. Let's see their reaction.
Not bad, huh?
Building a 347 for a 65. That's not going to sound like it.